Hi everyone, welcome to this channel. Today we are going to see the deadlock prevention in database management system of chapter concurrency control. Okay, deadlock prevention. In the previous chapter, we have already seen the meaning of deadlock. Today we are seeing the method how to handle the deadlock. Okay, so one of the method over here is nothing but deadlock prevention. Prevention techniques are used for larger databases. Resource allocation is done in such a way that deadlock never occurs. There are deadlock prevention schemes that use timestamp ordering mechanism of transactions in order to predetermine a deadlock situation. So basically, deadlock prevention is used for larger databases, okay? And here it works on resource allocation, okay? It works on resource allocation. That means what? The allocation of resources are done in such a way that the deadlock never occurs into the system, okay? And this is going to follow timestamp ordering, okay? Timestamp ordering. Whenever a transaction enters into the system, it is assigned with a timestamp, okay? Like this comes at 0.1 nanosecond. Second transaction comes at 0.2 nanosecond. This is what timestamp is allocated to every transaction, okay? Now here in this we are going to study wait die scheme, okay? Since we are studying what deadlock prevention. So in this concept we are having two schemes, that is wait die scheme and other one is nothing but own wait scheme, okay? This is what own wait scheme and this is wait die scheme. Let's see what happens in this scheme. In this scheme, if a transaction requests to lock a resource or we can say any data item which is already held with a conflicting lock by another transaction, then one of two possibilities may occur, okay? What it is telling? In this scheme, if a transaction requests a lock, any of the transaction which is requesting a lock on a data item which is already held by some other transaction by the conflicting locks, then there may be possibility like first, if timestamp of Ti is less than timestamp of Tj, that is Ti which is requesting a conflicting lock is older than Tj, then Ti is allowed to wait until the data item is available. Okay? What here in this case, what is going to happen? Ti is less than timestamp of Ti is less than timestamp of Tj. Then here it tells what? Ti is allowed to wait. Okay? Ti must wait until the transaction Tj releases the log and it is available for Ti. Okay? If timestamp of Ti is greater than timestamp of Tj, that is Ti is younger than Tj. Okay? Is greater than Ts means what? If suppose this is coming at time 2 and this is coming, this is at time 1. Okay? Right? So here obviously 2 is greater than 1. So 1 means what? This transaction has entered the system earlier than this transaction. Okay? That is Ti is younger than Tj, then Ti dies. Okay? Ti is restarted later with a random delay but with the same timestamp. Okay? So in this case what is going to happen? Ti, the system makes Ti to die. Okay? And Ti is definitely going to restart later with a random delay but with the same timestamp. Okay? What was the timestamp? 2. 2's timestamp will be with Ti whenever it restart later. This scheme allows the older transaction to wait but kills the younger transaction. Okay? This is what wait die scheme. That means what here? Older transactions are allowed to wait. Okay? Are allowed to wait but kills the younger transaction. Okay? So this is what the concept of wait die. Next, long wait scheme. In this scheme, if a transaction requests to lock a resource or data item which is already held with conflicting lock by some another transaction, one of the two possibilities may occur. Okay? If TS of Ti is less than TS of Tj. That means what timestamp of Ti is less than timestamp of Tj. Okay. That means what this is suppose 1 and this is suppose 2. Obviously 1 is less than 2. So this is the younger, this is the older and this is the younger. Then Ti forces Tj to be rolled back. Okay. If this is the case, then Ti forces Tj to be rolled back. That is Ti owns Tj. Right? Owns ka simple meaning is what it harms. Right? It harms Tj. Right? It tells Tj that roll back. Right? Tj is started later with a random delay but with the same timestamp. Okay. So basically here what is happening, the Ti, the older transaction is forcefully telling that Tj to roll back. And definitely this Tj will restart later with a random delay but with the same timestamp. If timestamp of Ti is greater than timestamp of Tj, that means if this is 2 and this is 1, right? Then Ti is forced to wait, right, until the resources available. Then what happens here? Ti is forced to wait until the resources available. This scheme allows the younger transaction to wait, but when an older transaction requests an item held by younger one, the older transaction forces the younger one to abort and release the item. So this is what the concept of own wait scheme. Okay, so here we have studied what? Deadlock prevention, which is dependent on the resource availability, resource allocation. Okay, and basically this is used for larger databases. Thank you for watching this video. Here we end with handling of deadlock in database. Thank you for watching the video.